Back to Victoria to Serbia. We're in like a weird situation, okay? Like, I'm not too sure where we kind of continue on, like from where we've been. Because right now we're still in this field of Russians, but Russia has proven to be garbage. Like, they're very bad. But you know what? Serbia needs some slavery. That seems okay for now. I'm just... What do we do? What do we do? Because you're about to have some Turkish patriots rise up here. In, again, like 1878, I believe, we should get an event that will hopefully give me a lot of territory. That would be really, really nice for us. But, like, clearly, being aligned with Russia is not... It's not what we want. We probably want to be allied with Germany if that's possible, but I don't know if it's possible. Which is kind of an issue, right? Got 4.2% soldiers in Serbia. Remove focus for now. Because right now you are... We're waiting on this artillery piece. You'll be done soonish. Get some more workers in these factories. So you can maybe get a little bit more points here. I mean, I guess we could go to war against Montenegro. We can annex them without too much fear of repercussions, but... Like, how likely is that to happen? I don't know. Probably very unlikely. I mean, we're still poor. I think we're bankrupt, right? I think we went bankrupt again, if I remember correctly, at the end of last stream. And Russia is now moving their way into Austria. What is this war about? It's about the Italians trying to do some stuff? Yeah, Italy wants Lombardy. I mean, again, that's okay. American Civil War is still going on. Looks like they're allied with Cuba. Who's going to come out on top in this war? I'm really not too sure. Also, I don't know what's going on with these like cores here. Also, no, you're not going to get any you're not going to get any territories from me. You're not going to military access. My brain just shut down that sentence, and I apologize for that. There we go. We got serfdom, and we'll see if we can maybe get some slaves in the country. We have no slaves right now, but maybe one day we can get some slavery here. Like Russia. My thing with Russia is, like, they've just proven themselves not capable of being able to help us, right? They've proven themselves to be too weak to effectively fight anybody. Which is, like, not good. It's really bad. We'll go for better railroads, I guess, for right now. Like, we can see Russia moving troops through Austria. But, I mean, again, France on 111 divisions, they're military tech 12. Russia's on tech 10, you're on tech 10, and you're on tech 9. So, I mean, France is the most advanced country here. I think we're on tech 8, I think? We're on tech 9 as well. Like, we need to get better. Our military needs to be not garbage. And I don't know when that will ever actually happen. And we do have a lot of cores on Austria. It would be nice for us to maybe try to implement and take back our cores, but I don't know how likely that is. The Ottomans going under the sphere of the Germans is maybe one of the worst things that could possibly happen, because Germany is terrifying, and like nobody can beat Germany. I don't think. Even though I guess early in this campaign we did see Austria and France beat Germany, but that was more of a fluke, I think, than anything else. Okay, Russia is taking over a lot of land here. Portugal's at war, claiming territory in Africa. And I think Italy did end up winning their war. So good for them. But, like, the fact that the Ottomans are allied with Germany is, like, so bad. Because they're on military tech 14. Germany, of course, very, very advanced. Germany and the French should go to war soon-ish. Take back Alsace-Lorraine, unite all of Germany, and then I will cry myself to sleep in a Belgrade alleyway. I mean, Russia will probably annex the Baltic Duchy soon. They've already annexed the guy that's in the Caucasus. And aside from that, everything seems like it's mostly normal. You know what? No voting. We're going to go back to full dictatorship mode. Let's go back to being an absolute monarchy. Because that's what Serbia needs. Serbia, I think, they need a strong leader right now. They can enslave the serfs. Gain 5 infantry from it. Foreign policy, form Yugoslavia. I just want to form Yugoslavia, man. You need at least 3 prestige. I only have 30 prestige in 1868. You know how sad that is? To not have 30 prestige. Long live the king. Absolute monarchy has once again returned to Serbia. Which means I guess Russia's going to like us a little bit more. And that's not bad. But you have a truce with them until 69. It was December this year. It was like Russia cannot fight Germany. I mean, we're cordial with the Austrians. But I mean, we can't be in the sphere of Austria because we need to take over Croatia in order to get our things actually done here. We got Russian troops. They're probably moving their way down south. British Raj didn't do anything too crazy. And again, the race for Africa is beginning in about like 10-ish years from now. Mexico and the United States wants to take over California. We'll see how that goes for the United States. I'm assuming the US is going to win that war. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Ooh, tuberculosis now formed in the country as well. You know what? We'll also close the borders. Why not? Nobody's allowed to emigrate out of Serbia anymore. We're going full lockdown mode. Nobody's allowed into the country. Nobody's allowed to leave. We need you to serve in the armed forces so that maybe we won't be pathetic. And, you know, just my alliance with Montenegro. I can't actually go to war with them because they are allied to our sphere leader. I mean, it'd be like a free... It's like basically like a free province. It's only got 30,000 men, sure. But it's like, it's just there. It's right for the taking. You know, Montenegro, sure, we can have an alliance. Like, what else am I going to... like, who else am I going to ally, right? Like, there's not really anybody around here that would want to be friends with us. I mean, Germany hates us because of our relations with the Ottomans. And the Suez Canal actually exists, but it's actually owned by the Egyptians. Huh. Very unusual. Don't know how often I've ever actually seen that show up. You should... Who should you play? You should play as Portugal. Final answer. Is there anybody, like, rising up in the country? No, we got some people for, like, Transylvania, but I'm not too sure. I don't think Transylvania has any cores down here, so I'm not too sure what they're thinking. Oh, we can renovate Belgrade. 5 Reich rating. I'm completely okay with that. Let's make sure military is just not as garbage as it could otherwise be. And now Germany is now fighting against the French. They'll take Alsace-Lorraine, and then all of Germany will be united, and then I will be very sad. Because now you are friendly with the Germans. Germany is very scary. 154 divisions at resting, huh? Well, let's improve relations with the Germans for now. And actually, do we have counter-revolution? We actually can get that done. You know what? Screw that. Let's go for this first. And let's see if we can start making some people want to actually fight for my cause. Because you are not a great power. So we can probably maybe try to get Bosnia under our control. Because all we need is Bosnia and we need Croatia. And then we can actually form Yugoslavia out of just that. And I mean, that would be good. We do need more manpower, sure. Or not more manpower, more prestige. But I mean, that should be all we need. Hopefully Germany backs us. I mean, how does Germany feel about Austria? Not happy with them. Not happy with them. When will this even be done? This is going to be done in October of 74, so about 1,000 years from now. There's about 1,000 wars going on in South America at the moment. Why? Because you're in the sphere here. Okay. War of the Pacific. Argentina is declaring war on Chile? No, on Paraguay. So wars go lower in South America. And I mean, I guess we'll see what the French end up doing down there, if they actually end up doing anything at all. I mean, Russia's really just having a lot of problems. They got more rebels popping up. This area actually went back to the Ottomans. It hasn't been the best campaign, okay? I think I will admit that. Ooh, Liberia? I don't know how much Liberia can really even get done in Victoria too. I mean, Russia's doing pretty well, killing... I mean, they're not gonna fall through revolution. But they're still, like, not gonna be in the best shape ever. How many troops? You got 104 divisions. I mean, Germany has 163. The fact that Germany has more men than Russia is not a good sign for future prospects with the Russians. To the point where we probably don't... I want Germany to be an ally. That's kind of my thinking here. Because Argentina is now fighting basically like a three-front war. We'll see if they can end up winning that or not. But just imagine how much better our life would be if we had a German ally instead of a Russian one. Okay, Chile wants to take territory away from Peru. And that's fine for them. I'm excited for revolution, counter-revolution, so we can maybe actually claim some territory for ourselves. I mean, Germany here... They're friendly actually to the Austrians as well. How many troops do the Ottomans have? The Ottomans right now have 76 divisions. I prefer the Ottomans ally themselves to the Austrians than the Germans for obvious reasons. We can actually kill Austria. We cannot kill Germany. Enslave the serfs. Okay, you got less plurality. We'll once again reban meetings. Chile now wants territory in Patagonia. Does Argentina even have an army? 17 divisions against 1, 12, and 26. They should end up losing, I would think. Yeah, so Chile wants here. Paraguay wants here. And Uruguay just wants to kind of humiliate them. Yeah, now that Chile's not at war with Peru, it's basically just like a 1. Argentina can't win, basically. They're going to lose some territory for sure. And I mean, that's kind of okay. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. Look at that. We got a beautiful 21 stack. A strong army for sure. But okay, they're now in the Austrian sphere. Which means that the AI should dissolve their alliance with Germany sooner rather than later. And then maybe we try to attack the Ottomans? Like, I don't know. Or we just attack for Bosnia and then try to take Croatia as well. But no matter what, our plans have to rely on us attacking the Ottomans. I mean, I guess we're still friendly with... We're still friendly with Germany. So I don't really know. I don't really know. Oh yeah, let's become totalitarian. Sounds good to me. Yeah, again, you're still allied with Germany, but that should break eventually. We can deploy up to 15 divisions. We can have like an okay army. You have 64. You have 76. But it would really require Russia coming in here. And Germany not being here. But I mean... Will Germany... Well, will the Austrians kick Germany out of the Ottoman Empire? Like, that'd be nice. Or the Ottomans actually become a great power themselves. Because the Ottomans are now no longer allied with the Germans, but they're still friendly with Germany. So the best case scenario for ourselves right now would actually be the Ottomans become a great power, and then we immediately declare war on them with the back of the Russian Empire. But I don't know how likely that is to actually occur, especially since Russia likes putting all their units on the Chinese border, even though the Chinese are not a threat to them at all. Like, at least Japan I can kind of understand. They're a great power. And eventually, yeah, Argentina's just going to get slowly carpet sieged. It's going to take them a while for sure. Better occupation minus 14.4. So slowly start taking away in their favor. The civil war in Saudi Arabia doesn't really affect us, I think, too much. We're also still only at 6.3% literacy rate. Actually, kind of incredible. How many intellectuals do we have? We have 1.2%. Okay, we can get that to 4. Try to research things a little bit faster in our very, very illiterate nation. But Russia, I would really like for you to build up more units. And you're friendly, like, this is the thing, like, you're friendly with Germany. You're not allied with Germany. So, I mean, if we can... We're gonna do a quick save, just in case. If we can do, like, a quick war against the Ottomans and try to take Bosnia... Like, how much is Bosnia? It's 27 war score. Would Russia even join the war? They would. We're also immediately at war with the Austro-Hungarians. But not at war with Germany. Which I think is important to note. We're not at war with Germany. I think we'll sit back. We'll defend Belgrade for a moment. Russian forces will start moving their way into here. I'm scared about Germany, though. I'm scared if Germany will intervene, if we'll just be in a bad state. Okay, so now we're at 3%. We can't leave Belgrade, though, right? Like, we kind of need to make sure we stay in the city. Serbia will... eventually, things will go okay for Serbia. Eventually, right? Like, you can't be the worst country in Europe forever. Now you want Galicia Lodimirian, which I think is this province here. I mean, if you weaken if you weaken the Austrians, I'm okay with that. And they're immediately coming in here to kill us, because they got a really good attack general. You know, let's fall back to Belgrade. Thank you for, goodbye, war score. Okay, the Russians are over here giving us a little bit of support. Romania is not going to be able to do anything for us. We're at 10% right now. Like, I would love to do a war goal and take over Croatia as well. But I don't think that's going to happen. Have you taken any territory from the Ottomans? You have taken a little bit of land. Ottoman forces are now sieging Belgrade. 14 stack.